A woman in her 80s is recovering from serious injuries after a dog attack in the city this morning. Rochester police say she was attacked by a pair of pit bull type dogs that live in the same house as her on Sherwood Avenue.
A woman in her 80s. Now, I don't know if she was 80 years old or just in her 80s.
A woman in her 80s is...
Okay. She said a woman in her 80s. Here they wrote 80-year-old woman. However old she was inside the home with two pit bulls. There's no excuse for that. No 80-year-old should be doing that. I don't care what age you are. Nobody should be cooped up in a house with pit bulls. But this woman was at least 80 years old. And it never dawned on her. Like, my question is, why aren't these people constantly paranoid? How can you relax inside your home knowing that inside your home it could go down at any second? All it takes is one little slight glitch for a millisecond in that much brain, and it's going to tee off on you. And 80-year-old woman, you're not going to be able to stop them. And where was the Roscoe? At 80 years old, you should know. If I'm going to keep dogs here, I better keep a piece and keep it on you at all times inside of your home. At that point, you have to treat the inside of your home like a war zone, because it can go down at any moment. It seemed like in every case, the dog owner themselves unprepared and unarmed.
By a pair of pit bull type dogs that live in the same house as her on Sherwood Avenue. She was rushed to Strong for treatment. A man in his 20s was also injured in the incident.
So this is a single old woman who wanted protection. Fine. You better keep the Roscoe along with your dogs. And really, Lord, it's unfortunate for any 80-year-old woman to be living by herself.
Animal control now has custody of the dogs.
Really is a shame. Does she not have family? Didn't have a family member stop by and say, hey, Grandma, this is kind of dangerous. I've heard several stories of these things teeing off on their owners. There's nobody here to save you. You don't have no Roscoe. But there are several old people living exactly like this. Y'all got to snap out of it.